Buenos días, estudiantes. Me llamo Señora L y hoy vamos a hablar sobre el tiempo, la fecha y la edad. My name is Señora L and today we're going to talk about dates, time, and birthdays in Spanish. First things first, proper nouns. Now in English, we love our proper nouns. We love capitalizing the first letter of specific names and places and things because we feel like it gives it that extra oomph, that extra just importance. Well, Spanish does not feel exactly the same way. In Spanish, we do not capitalize names of the days of the week or of the months of the year. I repeat, we do not capitalize days of the week or months of the year. So when we look at lunes, for example, it's the little L. Now, when we did the video on the origins and the history of days of the week, I capitalized the days. Whoops! And when we did the video on the history and the origins of the months of the year, and that whole crazy story, I capitalized the names of the months. Whoops! So, you know, for we English speakers, it can be hard to not capitalize things. Just remember, in Spanish, they do not need that proper noun emphasis to distinguish time. The word is the word itself. Second, all right, when we talk about dates. Now, the United States is one of, if not the only country to write our dates as month, day, and year. Okay. Everybody else, in fact, almost the entire planet, writes dates one of two ways. Either year, month, day, or like all of the Spanish-speaking countries on our planet, in fact, all 21 of them, day, month, year. So for example, our sweet and wonderful little Lily. Now Lily was born on July 8th, 2020. So in the United States, we would say 7/8/2020. Month, day, year. But just know that en español, no. En español, it's going to be el día, which would be ocho. Then mes, which would be julio, and then el año, 2020. So, 8/7/2020. I hope that makes sense. And actually, from a logical standpoint, you know, if we're kind of looking at it, it's day, month, year. And like I mentioned, other countries would just do it the opposite, where it would be 2020, 7, 8, year, month, day. So for little Lily, the goat, wherever she is in the world, you know, if she decides to become a world traveler, then she would have to say her birth date, or cumpleaños in Espanol, a little differently. So just to review one more time, for Lily, she would say, mi cumpleaños es, or my birthday is, el 8/julio/2020. That's how we say our birthdays in Spanish. Now, last thing, when we talk about our age. Now, in English, when we talk about age, our age is part of who we are. So we use the verb to be. So, for example, I am 40 years old. That is part of who I am. In Spanish, we look at age a little differently. Time is not what you are, time is what you have. So in Spanish, we use the verb tener, which means to have. So when we talk about age in Espanol, yo tengo 40 años. I have 40 years. And that's just, you know, kind of makes more sense to me anyway. Because our age, yet again, it's not what we are. It's time we have. It's the gift we've been given. So, whenever you want to describe your age to others, you would say, yo tengo, and then the number of whatever age you are. So, we will cover the verb tener, which is a very important verb in Spanish, in a future video. But for now, just remember, when it comes to age, yo tengo y tu número. I have, and then your age. Alright, so here's a little project for you at home. When we want to practice talking about age, you would say, yo tengo. So, go ahead and practice saying what your age is. And then, as we introduce other people, for example, if you want to talk about a male member of your family, you would say, él tiene. Whatever the age is, años, or years. Or it's a female member of your family. Ella tiene, whatever the number is, años. So she or he has this number of years. You know, practice, have fun with it. Now, if you would like to see how these things are written more closely, please feel free to check out our transcript right below down here. And in fact, for all of our videos, our transcripts are written down below. So for any spelling errors or anything like that, in fact, if I make a mistake in a video, it's usually corrected in the transcript. Until next time, thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe or to check out our videos here or here. And hasta luego.